My name's Michael Render. They call me Killer Mike. And this is Conversate. I just want to conversate. I just want to conversate with you. I want to convert. Conversate.
Ooh, that was some good water. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Well, ride your bike too.
And stay hydrated. And rest. Also, it's important.
Recovery. Rest and recovery.
For sure.
It's important.
Absolutely. Did you learn that recently?
Yeah, I think I'm learning that a little more recently.
That's good.
I'm trying, but the psychological effects of not doing anything mess with me.
But it's counterproductive if you're not allowing your body time to rest and recover. You understand that, right?
Yeah. How was your weekend?
It was good.
Did you ride your bike?
I did.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful.
My new bike.
You know, I just came back from Omaha.
How was that?
It's pretty good, man. Ran into a friend. I was so surprised. I think she was trying to put on like, hey, I was just checking in. Are we still doing the podcast? I'm in Nebraska. I'm like, nigga, I'm in Nebraska too. Like, where you at? I'm in Omaha. And she was like, I'm in Omaha. I'm racing.
That's so random.
So random.
Yeah.
No, I had to
did
go
you pull
see.
up?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pulled up. It was cool.
That's cool. So what was the race? What was it?
I can't remember the name of it, but thankfully she's gonna be here today, and I'll be able to ask her.
Yes.
Because I know it rained.
Okay.
Like the show that Killer Mike had almost got rained out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask her how it went because she was racing as well. But this is our third
Episode.
This is our third
How
episode.
you feel about?
And
how you feel?
This is our third taping
Right.
of this episode. We don't know what order they might come
For sure.
out, but I'm feeling pretty good.
That's good.
I'm very inspired by some of these stories, and I'm also humbled by being a part of this community. And yeah, it's like
that's what really, not to cut you off, but that's what I've gotten from it so far. Just the sense of community, you know, like it's so cool just to be a part of something like this. And I haven't heard one negative thing at all, nor have I had a negative experience. And everyone is just it's so inclusive.
Yeah, you haven't had a negative experience?
Oh, I mean, I've had a negative experience in terms of like me being on the bike and it's hard as hell, but not with people at all.
Not with people.
No, not at all.
Because everybody probably sees themselves at one point in their lives and where you're at now.
So one thing that everyone has said so far is that the fastest rider, the most experienced rider, started where I'm at. I can't fathom that because I am so far, at the bottom. I can't even imagine that. Even you, I can't imagine that you were ever like me riding that slowly. I just can't. I can't picture it because to me, you're very experienced and you ride a lot. So I don't know. I just can't picture that.
Well, let me ask you just not to say humbly. I don't ride half as much as some of the people we're going to be
Which
talking
is
to.
also what's really cool because I'm brand new, obviously, and then you're somewhere in the middle, it seems like, which I don't look at you like that, and then the people that we're talking to seem to be even further, so much further. Like, I think Earl, what did he say? He did 160 miles. That is mind-blowing to me. But also 5 miles was mind-blowing to me just a few months ago.
That's true. And you've quadrupled that.
Yes. So this has just been such a great experience.
And you've been girly the whole ride, every pedal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And my ice is not cold.
Where you were holding out. I just want to tell people. Do you want to tell the people?
What kind of snacks do you have?
Do you want to tell the people how you were holding out on the water bottle?
That's just between us.
Okay. All right.
Kind of, sort of.
Right.
But y'all will get hip to it. If y'all pay attention when y'all see me. I should be ice cold.
At the end of the ride. Mom's sipping on tea over here. Hot tea. Yeah, crazy.
So what has been mentioned a couple of times in these episodes is one love.
Yes.
One love is coming. What did Jay Reese say?
Yep.
One love is coming.
Yep.
One love is coming. One love is coming. And just so happens we have two people here representing for cyclists. One of them is the vice president of Metro Atlanta Cycling Club, which is a legendary club in the city and around the country, but a legendary club that's been in existence for a couple of decades. So I'm just honored and privileged to have this lady and Mr. Don.
Donovan.
You see how I did that, Mr. Don. Have you guys here today. So, Ashley, thank you for helping me as much as you have. I don't know if I would be here without you at this table doing Conversate with Bear. Thank you, Ramsey, man. You've been just incredible, and thank you for your kindness and your time, brother, and your patience with, I won't even speak on it.
Everything.
Your patience with everything.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Help me bring on my people.
Yes.
Miss Eufemia and Mr. Don. Pleasure to have you. Come on in.
Pleasure to have you guys.
And
I'm going to step to
we're
the
gonna let
side and
Miss
you guys
Ashley
have an
step
amazing
away.
discussion.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This you talking?
Why are your legs two different colors?
Really? We gonna do that? Okay.
Is that your phone, Ash?
Kind of need it. Thank you.
Why are your legs
It's supposed
two
to be
different
this
colors?
tall. I'm not this tall. I'm
We
not
need
this
something
tall.
for her to sit on.
You know, books, lower, whatever. But don't talk about my legs.
What is that called? Cyclist legs?
This is my cycling tan.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it's not
did pretty decent. I tried to,
blending it.
you know, I
How
went
do
to
you
Florida.
try to blend it? Oh, never
So I
mind.
went to Florida.
Oh.
I went to the beach. I covered the part that was already tanned. And then I tried to tan the rest, and hopefully they meet somewhere in the middle.
Little reverse effect, yeah.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but another cyclist would know. A female cyclist would get it.
Scoot your chair up a little bit if you can. You feel a little taller now?
I mean, I feel a little bit taller, tiny bit taller,
Tiny bit.
taller.
Man, I finally got you in here.
You did.
Busy.
Yeah,
He's busy. I don't think she sleeps.
her calendar, man.
I take naps.
That, you know what? I think a lot of women really take naps.
Yeah, we take naps.
I think I need to start to. You take a nap?
I go to bed at like 10 o'clock and I get a full 8 hours. I need the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
I need the whole thing.
When I grow up, I will do that.
So
need the
I
whole
think
thing.
I would be remiss if I did not ask you to talk about the history of the cycling club, Metro Atlanta Cycling Club.
All right, that's our baby. Metro Atlanta Cycling Club is now, this year's its 40th year.
40th.
It's its 40th year. What I love to tell people is that MACC is, and that's, that's the acronym MACC, M-A-C-C. But it is one of the oldest major tailor clubs in the world. In fact, it's the third oldest major tailor club in the world. So we've been here for a while. We have gained an amazing reputation and a lot of respect in the cycling community. We are not a humongous club. It's not 500-600 people. It's not. I think we finally reached maybe 150, somewhere around there now. So it's not the largest club in the world. Our cyclists are not all 17, 18, 22, heck, 32. Our cyclists are a little bit more seasoned. But we are a solid staple. And now it's not just in Atlanta. So we were a solid staple in Atlanta, and we're learning, especially since COVID, we are a solid staple across the country. Yeah.
40 years.
40 years.
And how long have you been a member?
I became a member in 2015. I thought I was going to be on a banana seat bike. I was going to have a basket and a puppy. And Mac was like, absolutely not. That's not what we're doing. So
now introduce me to him officially.
Mr. Don.
Yeah. And because when we discussed who would come with you,
Yes.
this was the top of the list
Yes.
for you?
Yes.
Introduce him and explain why he was at the top of your list.
So, Donovan Clarke. This is Mr. Don. Everybody knows Mr. Don. He's got an incredible social media presence. He's also he's a MACC member. He is a member of the MACC racing team, and I picked him because he embodies that one love energy. Right. So when you asked me to come, I wanted to make sure that I was sitting at a table with not just somebody who was a part of putting together One Love, but who could actually tell you about the experience from the other side, to tell you exactly why cyclists come from all over the country and all over the world to join us. And he do the best job of letting you know.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Man, the One Love experience is beautiful. First thing is community. When I picked up riding bikes, I thought it was just a self sport, just like how she said, the banana seat, the basket. I mean, that wasn't for me. But I remember the day I was on Silver Comet Trail and I'm seeing all these old guys passing me. I'm coming from a basketball background. I'm athletic, couldn't understand it. And I'm like, what is going on out here? Then I met a gentleman who introduced me to MACC, invited me to one of the club rides that's on Tuesdays. I think it was Tap Out. And that's when I realized, I was like, oh, it's serious out here. Like, this is not just bikes. It's like the people that are on the bikes that make the difference. The bike is just a tool, but it brought me to so many people that I didn't even realize were really into it like that. And then I had another friend who was like, hey, you should start racing. I was like, they race bikes? Like, that's a thing? And then after that, you just find yourself becoming engulfed in something that's so much bigger than just you. And then I realized it's a whole sport outside the country. I know we talk about Tour de France. I know we talk about Armstrong. I know we talk about all those people, but it just never really stood out to me because you're in such a small basket, especially in a community where it's either football, basketball, or music that gets you out of your box. But then when I moved into cycling and then I went to my first One Love, I was like, oh, this is for real.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from New York. Family's from Jamaica, so I'm a mix.
What part of New York?
Brooklyn. I mean, Queens. Sorry. Queens, New York.
All the Jamaicans like to be from Brooklyn.
Right. Queens, New York. But I have a lot of family all over, but Queens, New York. Yeah.
Have you ever been called the King of Queens?
No. I moved out here when I was 12.
Oh, okay.
So I can't even now. I can go to New York and know exactly how to get around. I could go to New York and know what train I need to get on. That's how I know that I still got my roots there, even though I moved here when I was young. So, yeah.
So what do you claim?
I claim both, to be honest.
Okay.
I claim both.
That's
I'm just as much as at home in New York, and I'm just as much as at home in Atlanta.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm a good
half
mix.
years next year. I would have lived half my life here and half my life in
But
New
you
York.
didn't go to high school here.
Oh no, I went to high school in New York.
What high school you went to?
I went to Newton High in Covington.
Newton?
Yeah, all the way out in the bush.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell that's it. Oh, I know what Covington is. That's
Covington,
20 East, right?
20 East, yeah. Newton.
Was there black people out there?
Yeah, it was actually probably one of the blackest schools out there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Newton
wow.
High.
Yeah.
Now, compared to New York, we only saw...
What, you went to PS 492?
103, PS 103.
Yeah, it's 251 for me. 251 and 156. Yeah.
Wow. So how did you get into cycling?
Me? So the president of Metro Atlanta Cycling Club, Dennis Francis, he's also my law partner.
Shout out.
Yep, shout out to him. So one day he asked me, I was a gym rat. I was always in the gym. And so he asked me, what do you like to do other than go to the gym? And it was like a whole pause. Like, I don't know. He said, what sport did you play when you were in high school? And I said, I was a cheerleader. And he's like, you want to ride a bike? And I'm sure. Going ahead, gets me a hybrid, puts me on the trail. And that's when the vision of the basket and the dog, because that's what I saw. He gets me out there. I say, okay, this is fun. This is something I want to do again. I was slow as all get out, but it was something that I thought I wanted to do again. And then Major Taylor Mountain Summit. So the Major Taylor clubs get together and they go to different mountain locations. It might be in Helen. It may be in Asheville. It may be in West Virginia. And so I caught the tail end of the Major Taylor Mountain Summit. And it was a completely different thing to see than for me to be on a trail. And it was a challenge. And it was a challenge that absolutely beat me, but my feeling was I had to beat it, right? So I'm just like, all right, I gotta figure this out. Run to REI, we look at bikes, and he humored me for a second, like letting me see the bikes with the baskets and all of that. And he was like, we're not doing this. Going ahead, we buy a bike secondhand. I start riding with the club, working on my 7 rides so that you can become a MACC member.
Was that the Fuji?
That wasn't even the Fuji. So my first bike was I had a Cannondale Synapse, which is on the trainer right now. That's still my boo. She's purple and white. And the woman didn't want to sell me the bike. But anyway, so we started doing that. You know, Bo was the one that was kind of like, all right, little mama, keep going. My first real ride with MACC.
Bo,
dropped.
who is Bo?
Bo is like, he's become like the face of MACC. He is like the spirit of MACC embodied. He is one of our elders. He has been with the club almost as long as the club has been around. So, you know, when that One Love salute goes off, that's Bo.
Everyone touch somebody.
Yeah. Touch them, don't feel them.
Don't touch them, don't feel them. Yeah.
That's Bo.
Yeah.
And so Bo was the one that was at that ride that I did, my first real ride with the club, and everybody was gone. I get to the parking lot, nobody's there. Nobody but Bo and this piece of watermelon that he held and waited for me. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take this several steps further. I'm staying right here. So been riding ever since.
What got you into riding?
Injuries, basketball injuries. My knee was pretty trash. One of my friends was like, hey, you should ride a bike. I laughed. I was like, no. I'm not doing that. Even my doctor told me, she's like, you should pick up riding or swimming. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to try the riding. We're definitely not going to do the swimming. And ever since then, I got hooked. He took me on a trail. He let me ride his bike. He was on rollerblades. And I started riding with him for a little bit, and it just kind of kept stacking from there.
And how long has it been for you?
2017 was end of 2017 was when I picked it up. 2018 was when I was really riding a little bit more serious, but 2020 during the pandemic, that's when I really dove in. Yeah.
That's when we got to ride like 6-7 days a week.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that pandemic was different.
Yeah.
Everybody leveled up.
No, everyone did level up.
Everybody leveled up.
And you didn't have to worry about cars on the road too. You can left to right, you were good.
I didn't even think about that. I think about it more now than ever.
Yeah.
I used to ride a lot by myself. Now I really want to be with somebody and be more visible and be seen.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember your first ride?
My first ride was
the mountain bike trail.
that trail ride. But my first for real ride was Henry's Hybrid. And it was we do club rides. That happens on the weekend, right? So this was a club ride. And we started out at Panthersville. So that's Georgia State or Georgia Perimeter.
It's Georgia State. Yeah.
And so we started in that parking lot and we ride around through the counties or whatever. That was my first real ride. I don't think I stayed with that group. I don't think I made a mile.
So is there A group, is there a B group, or is this a group?
If they at that time, there wasn't a real split. So the club ride is designed for the camaraderie of it all, right? We have rides all throughout the week where you could be A, B, C, and all of that. But a club ride, we start together.
Okay.
We wait for each other. The idea is that we come back together. There was no way I could have came back with these people. And I believe Alpha was on that ride. And Alpha is 88 years old right now.
I got to meet with her and met her and rode with her before.
Bo was out there. Bo's grown too. And I am 100% sure everybody left me within the first, probably a couple miles.
You
2 miles.
found out really quick.
Yeah.
Did that motivate you, or did that make you feel I'm last, or I don't think this is for me?
I went through a period of feeling defeated about things, especially on a trail. So the trail is flat. And for some reason, I would get on the trail and I couldn't break 14 miles an hour. I couldn't do it.
You act like 14 miles per hour is...
It's funny. 14 miles per hour to you now.
Yeah, it's that's a casual pace. And when it happens to you now, you're on the road not riding with you again.
Happening?
Yes. Who is doing what up there?
Yeah.
So I couldn't break that. But that first ride, I promise you, they dropped me probably in the first like 2 miles. Dennis hung out with me. And I get through all of Henry's hybrid. I'm stopping everywhere, smelling people cooking bacon and all types of stuff. It was a hard ride for me. And in hindsight, it might have been 30-something miles or something like that. It probably wasn't very long.
And now 30 miles is a warm-up.
Yes, 30. Yeah, if you invite me out, please don't invite me out for a ride that's under 25 miles, because what are we doing?
I'm just hoping, my co-host is not here at the table, but I'm hoping that she's in earshot and can hear this live, of course, when the episode comes out. And this for all you cyclists or bike riders, cyclists, whatever you want to call yourself. As he said, at one point, you were trying to get 14 miles per hour.
1,000%.
You're trying to hold that and feel good.
Yeah.
You want to feel good. Oh, I held that 14. I'm not even tired. That means you've been riding consistently. But now 14 is what? Don't what?
You wondering what's happening up there?
It's a recovery ride.
Yeah.
Up there, meaning the people who are leading
in front of you. Yes.
And that's not to say anything against anyone who are at the level because we all start from that level.
Please be compassionate.
Yeah.
We are.
No, you're
yes,
not.
Yes, we are.
No, you're
we are. So I mean, it's like the thing is to know what ride you're getting into before you get into it.
Yeah, and ride your ride too.
Right. So like if the agreement is, hey, casual, we getting out here Saturday, it's slow rolling, it's you do you this Saturday, then that kind of triggers you to know, you know what, take it easy. Today might be a 14 mile an hour day.
1,000%.
Talk, have conversation, joke, talk about the week, blah blah blah, work on skills. We can still do this ride and not be focused on how slow it's actually going.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to ride with one leg. Maybe I want to ride in my hardest gear. Maybe I want to be in a small chain ring to make this ride work for me. Maybe I want to pull the whole ride. I can still do this ride. You get your workout, I get my workout. And maybe this ride was 14 miles an hour.
Yeah.
The trick is, hey, let's discuss that before we get out here. Because it changes the whole energy when you get out there. Like, that's not what I signed up for.
How did you trick me into coming to do you guys New Year's Day ride?
Listen. You were not conned or tricked.
When I pulled up, somebody looked and said, "Hey, Bear." I'm like, "Hey, I think I got on a new outfit, maybe a new little winter piece."
Fresh.
You know what I mean? Feeling myself. And then somebody told me it was 2 separate rides. Like it might have been a 20, might have been a 32. I think somebody told me that. Then I hear somebody say, "Hey, did anybody invite Bonafide?" And I'm like, am I not supposed to be here? Or is this a trick where they done set me up? They invite my club, but here I am here. And then they had breakfast and pancakes and turkey bacon, and they presented a new jersey, and that was amazing.
Shout out to Jay Reed.
I felt great being a part of that.
So that jersey was this.
And then we walk out the door. All you hear is click, 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 click.
Oh, yeah, you hear that?
Click, 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 click. So we're in the parking lot.
Got real.
It got quiet.
Yep.
A few people was talking. Then I heard a man say, and the driveway was elevated. It was like a hill to get up the driveway to get to the street, to go down the hill to get to the main street.
You had to climb out.
And I heard the man say, "Oh, we don't walk our bikes up driveways. If you don't ride that bike up that driveway, take your jersey off."
That sound like Bo.
And I said, "Up the driveway?" The driveway. And then we started about 38 degrees.
That would do it too.
And we started, and I finished.
You did.
I never not once seen the person that invited me.
You're not even looking at me, Bear.
It's hard. It's traumatic. It's traumatic.
Oh, man.
Like that's something that us men, y'all have to realize. Sometimes the girls are going to be stronger than you. And don't let your lame ego stop you from getting out there and ride. Because she's she's not just looking at you like you weakling. She's also like, oh, he's sticking to it. He's making it through.
Absolutely.
Maybe she sees, something.
Everybody, like your co-host said, everybody starts in that same place. Everybody was lousy. Everybody.
No one can say they came in.
Yeah.
You know, when you first met her, was her first ride on a bike.
Yep, I remember that day in the parking lot.
In the parking lot. Yeah, that's her first day, and it was stressful. But anyway, we had a good time. We got it done. Let's talk about this One Love. What was the concept? Well, who came up with that?
Greg Masterson.
And One Love is absolutely the right name. There is
really
no
is.
more perfect name than One Love.
It is. So Greg Masterson, past president for Metro Atlanta Cycling Club. We still call him Perez. He's still there. He's still active. He's still engaged. He is still making One Love go. So 20 years ago, Bragg Dream Team, they were
Bragg
prepared.
is bicycle race across Georgia.
Across Georgia. And so they were getting ready to do that. And the idea was to assist them financially. And so he births the idea of One Love. And One Love was a success and just continued to grow, but it was successful from the very beginning. I met a woman yesterday. I was with Free Bikes for Kids, and we were doing a workshop with them. And she remembered when it started. She remembered the first probably 4 years of it. She said, it's always been amazing. But that's what Greg wanted to do. Greg never anticipated it would be this big. I think it's safe to say Greg didn't think he wanted it to even be that big. But it was bigger than him. It was bigger than the club. It was bigger than us as cyclists. And the purpose for it ultimately, so that was the first beneficiary, was Bragg Dream Team. We have now 7 beneficiaries, and they're all youth cycling organizations or some form of youth cycling initiative. And so that's what it goes to support. Over $400,000 has gone out to the beneficiaries that we have. And it is, so you're riding for that. Yes, you're riding for the children, but it is hands down cyclist homecoming.
It is
hands down cyclist homecoming. It is, promoting camaraderie among cyclists is part of the mission for Metro Atlanta Cycling Club, period. And that weekend, which is now 5 days, because it kept growing. It was a day. One Love is Saturday. All this other stuff got added on, right?
Wow.
Because people started showing up earlier. They wanted to come and they wanted to ride with MACC. I'm going to come into town earlier so I can ride with MACC. And so it's pushed itself all the way back to Thursday. So it's a Thursday to Monday event. And now we even have something that happens on Wednesday where we do a bike clinic with Rasan Bahati and the Bahati Foundation, and then we're going to give those bikes away on Sunday at a race. And so every year something else is added to it. But the original vision comes from Greg Masterson. And he has ballooned something like none of us were ready for this.
Yeah, the things that you guys contribute to or donate to or help, MACC has definitely been a huge supporter of Bear Strong Inc. and Our Kids Are Essential initiative. And they always turn up, always donate consistently. And they awarded me. They gave me an award one year. I think it was during the holidays.
Yep, probably during our volunteer appreciation.
And I was blown away. I was like, I'm getting an award. I can't even really ride my bike. You know what I mean? I look good on it, but I just ain't, ain't that strong. But I've always never heard nothing bad about MACC. I've always heard people speak of you guys on a very, very high level of respect, class, professionalism, courtesies, and One Love. My first 2 times there, really this energy is bigger than one single person. Collectively, all these people out here from all different walks of life, under the thought of One Love, just having that, just saying that One Love, the week leading up or the months leading up, One Love, it's the science of it is kind of embedded in you by keep repeating it. It's spiritual.
It
honestly.
is. So people have said that. There was a gentleman, he used to be with Shram a couple years back, and he said he called it a religious experience. That's what he called it. He said One Love was a religious experience. And so it's One Love Century. We chop it off all the time, just One Love. But it's One Love Century. And even picking the song for it and naming it, the naming of it was from the song. Mm-hmm. Like that's the song that's playing when Greg is trying to figure out what he's calling this ride he's about to do. Right? And so that's the song that we play. And when that ride goes out, that's the song. We play it on loop until every bike gets out there onto the course. During COVID, I think is the first time that we saw that balloon of brown and black people on bikes, right? Once upon a time, One Love didn't look like it looks right now. It was big, it was great, it was successful, but all the brown people that had bikes weren't necessarily at One Love yet. And then we go into COVID, we come out of COVID, and our very first One Love, I remember being out there in the parking lot. Sun is not even really up yet. This is when it was
at the school?
This, we were in the field.
Okay.
We were in the field. And so I remember standing out in the field. Like I said, sun hadn't even really come up, but you got the people and they're hustling around and they're getting themselves ready and they got their bikes. And I'm like, whoa, I've never seen this many brown and black people on bikes in my life. Never. And it's impossible. They didn't all come out of Atlanta. This is not all just Georgia cyclists. They are from clear across the country and beyond. And somehow or another, word of mouth, something they saw, whatever, they were like, I got to go to One Love. I got my bike. I started riding this year. I'm coming to One Love. And the way that mass crowd rolled out that year, I know for MACC members, hit us in a completely different way. It was just like we talked about that for a minute. Like, did you see that? Did you know that many black people have bikes? Mind blowing. Mind blowing.
So for those who are hearing about One Love for the first time or have contemplated coming to One Love, does everybody that attend One Love have to ride?
No. And so people come. And so another thing, 20th anniversary. So this year is special, right? This is a big year. We've added to it with the race. It's a big year. But no, everyone, and they don't. There are plenty of people that come to One Love and all they want to do is work a rest stop. All they want to do is volunteer at a station, right? Maybe they came with a loved one. Maybe they knew somebody that was a club member. As a matter of fact, I met a young lady. I went to a dinner and she was like, I signed up for One Love and I'm getting ready to ask this lady about what options she's doing and what rides she's going to be taking part in. She doesn't even ride. She doesn't even own a bike. She's like, no, I'll be at rest stop 1. You know,
that's so dope.
Yeah, and so that's a regular thing. We get emails all the time from people who are asking, well, my husband is riding, can I just come and volunteer? That's what makes, that's the One Love. That's, somebody asked me like, what's the secret sauce, blah blah blah. That's it right there. The people who are willing to give up, they're gonna give up and serve. Like, people are out there in true service. MACC members don't even ride One Love. We get to hang out with you guys and we get to do Thursday welcome. We get to ride the fish fry ride. We get to ride on Sunday. We get to do whatever the wrap up is on Monday. But One Love, that Saturday, we don't get to do it. You know, we're all working. And I have yet to see anybody really grumble about that actually happening. Like, there is pride that goes into putting together One Love. There is pride that goes into handing somebody a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and telling them to keep going. There's pride in the individuals that take the bikes and put them on the bike caddy. You good? You need water? You all right? Restrooms are here. You know, that One Love vibe is legit. Greg couldn't have named it better.
And you don't get that in the world right now, right? Like, the world's crazy.
Yes.
So when you go to an event that operates on One Love truly, that's what makes the difference. It's a clear contrast, and you get to do that around bikes, something that you love. And I think that's like the biggest environment and characteristic of the whole thing. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing.
When is your One Love this year?
It's always not this year.
Always.
This year, next
Same.
year, the year before, Labor Day
Always
weekend. We
Labor Day
lock down
weekend.
Labor Day weekend. And so people get to come in, and I think they have like House in the Park, and there's other stuff that happens that weekend. But it is Labor Day weekend. One Love Century is always that Saturday. We welcome on Thursday, ride in the evening. Friday is the fish fry ride. That ride goes off at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be at the Georgia Renaissance Festival. All of our rides will leave from the Georgia Renaissance Festival in Fairburn. Later in the day on Friday, we'll have a panel discussion. We'll actually be able to talk about the history of One Love. And then Saturday, our big day. Sunday, we'll go to the city of Grantville and host the One Love Crit, first ever One Love Crit and Georgia State Criterium Championships.
Yeah.
And then Monday, they usually do a recovery ride. That's the for real recovery ride.
That's the real
recovery ride. And that'll happen in Social Circle.
That's dope. You just made me think about something when I was telling you about getting the award, and you was like the volunteer award. Yeah. But I remember that whatever year this was, the school that you guys were using, something happened and they scheduled something else. And I think Amazement called me, and I ended up on the phone with Dennis Francis and connecting him with City Councilman Corey Reeves, which is how we ended up getting all the permits that we needed for the Renaissance, for the police, for everything.
It was time to move.
Yeah.
It was, we outgrew where we were, and it was time to move.
I felt so wonderful to play a small part based on Bear Strong in that relationship in helping. I think it was 2 days before.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because it comes down to the wire like
that. It
that.
was 2 days before, and you guys didn't have headquarters to start this thing. And I was just like, Mr. Reeves. And he had been a part of the Bear Strong events. So he was seeing Black people on bikes pulling in, making donations. He was like, I never seen anything like this. So when I called him, I was like, we need your help. This is in jeopardy. And I explained to him how huge this event was. So shout out to Corey Reeves, man. I ain't seen you or talk to you, but I hope you're well. Thank you so much for all that you did to assist making that happen. And I think he started the race too, like whatever y'all doing, y'all standing out there before y'all play the music. I guess I'll be out there this year.
You guess.
It's the 20th anniversary, man.
Everybody on bikes should be out there. Like, if you are in the Atlanta area and you did not make it to Fairburn, to the Georgia Renaissance Festival, to participate in One Love, I don't know what you were doing, but you should have been with us.
Are you going to invite Motown Lee this year?
I did. So I invited him, and he claims he's coming. You know, I went so far as to create a route that would be 20 miles or less. We do 12.
No.
We got to 12. We got to 12. And so I said, we'll do this loop. And so we'll all leave together. So him and his crew could leave out with everybody. The crew would go one way. He would go another, loop around and come back and be able to enjoy himself. The question is Motown coming?
The question is Maurice Motown Lee going to show up? Mm-hmm. That's what we want to know.
Right? Don't let me down.
He's
on broadcast too.
Don't let me down. It's like,
his
this on?
history of behavior. Is he gonna let you down?
You know, don't let me down.
It was a transformative experience for him when he showed up last year, and it kind of blew him away. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna show up, and we'll figure it out. We'll see if we'll get some.
Bring friends.
Bring friends.
Bring friends. I'm gonna just put that out there. Bring friends. Bear, bring friends.
So I get an invite.
Surprise me, Bear.
All right. Well, I'm definitely bringing Ramsey.
There you go.
I'm definitely bringing Ashley and Tamika. I want them to see this for the first time.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I don't know if Ramsey's gonna ride or not, but I don't want to say this. Don't do the 30 miles.
All right.
This is that area called, I think they call it Silk Sheets.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the mountains.
Yes.
I mean, it's Georgia. It's elevation
It's
everywhere.
the mountains.
Yes. Atlanta area cyclists are very familiar with Silk Sheets. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's where we train.
So are people keeping track of who has the fastest times? Is that a thing? Like, do people come from all over the country just to see how fast they can complete this particular route?
That's exactly what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, Century. The Century is the biggest one. They clock that they try to do it in sub 5. And I believe the fastest is 4 hours and 30 something.
See, I knew he would know.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's a big deal. People train just for that, to try and do the Century as fast as they possibly can. A good group will go. They'll get to that 60-mile mark.
That's what I was
split.
going to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, they split it to 60.
Yeah, right at that 60-mile mark, or is it the 30? It's one of them that the 100-mile goes a little bit faster, a little longer. Yeah.
Last year, I was able to, because I was by myself, and then my guy, Papa Smurf from down in Sonoya and Fayette area, with the long beard, he was standing around, we're talking. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm doing the 30." He said, "I'll do it with you."
I remember that.
And I was like,
I remember that.
"Thank you,
I remember that
Jesus." And we rode, but then we found a group that I think was from Baltimore, and we were got in their little 2 abreast pace line, and we held on, and it was fun, man. But some of those hills, man, y'all could tell them people to knock them hills down.
I mean, but we can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Well,
They're
I'm bringing my e-bike this year, so
Not the
I'm just
e-bike.
gonna hit that thing.
I'm not listening to you.
Don't look like that.
I did.
It's nothing
Barry,
wrong.
you don't need an e-bike.
Unless you're commuting to work
I'm trying to tell you.
and you don't want to sweat.
Right. That's an idea, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to sweat. I still want to be cute when I get done.
Well, we're gonna try it, man. I'm so thankful for y'all taking time out of your day.
Yes. Thanks
I know
for having
this one
us.
right here. This one right here
This
has. I don't know what to say about it. I'm glad she brought you,
Appreciate it, man. Glad
because it was
being
a
here.
pleasure sitting across from you.
I appreciate
Wow.
that.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm just.
But
It might be breaking up some of the tension.
I thought he was cool.
Did
She
you
still
did you
remember.
race? Did you get to race in Omaha?
I did. So I raced Saturday and Sunday, and I got money, and I got a little award.
So what did y'all do when the storms hit?
Man, listen. So the storm hits right before we start to race. Well, no, right in our race. They tell us it's coming. We can see it, lightning and the whole 9. And they're just like, listen, we might call this race. We might shout. There's only this more laps to go. Pay attention, whatever. Let some air out your tires. I said, wow, okay. And sure enough, that's exactly how that went down. So we started our race. We get halfway through the race, and they shout, 2 laps to go. Whole dynamics of the race changed.
Oh, so
Yes.
ho.
Yes.
2 laps to go to determine who's the winner?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Yes.
They just
not
cut
to
it short.
Oh,
pause.
Yeah, 2 laps to go. We are finishing this race, and we are calling 2 laps right now, but we are midway through this race. And so dynamics changed. Last lap, they let us know it's the last lap. We get done, and usually you do this like kind of coast around lap, and then you come off the course. No. We turn around, we come through, and they're like immediately like, get off the course. There are barricades laid down in the street. I'm thinking they laid them down for some sort of safety reason. No, the storm blew them down. So
Wow.
we're getting off, we're carrying our bikes and moving. And as we're carrying bikes and moving, the wind is blowing trash cans into the street. It's blown down more barricades and everything. I said, we are in Tornado Alley, aren't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
I said, this is what you see on TV. So I hustled. My
Not
team
what
split
we be
to
having.
No, we don't. So we need not complain. We not complain. And then they restarted. They let the storm happen. And
Yeah.
then went back to racing.
That's it. And I was upset with you because I got you guys 6 backstage passes and y'all didn't come. But like you responded, I'm at dinner and that was it. And that was
She's probably
fine.
taking her nap too. That's where she gets the
So
rest.
I was like, oh, okay. I done made all these accommodations and none
Really?
of
You was
these-
bent out of shape. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was her.
Next time.
There won't be no next time.
There will be.
There will not.
We're going to find each other in another obscure, we'll pick a random city. We were going to be North Dakota.
That is a very random city to
It
be in
is.
the same time.
Yeah. What's the
Yeah.
likelihood of that?
Yeah, you missed it. Yeah. So, did you bring something for me?
I did. Where is it? Donovan, can you check over there on that chair? Where is it? Is it there? It is.
What is this?
What is this? What is it? It's MACC
I
stuff.
should have stopped talking shit
So-
first so I could have got my
Right,
gift. 'cause she was going.
I should roll it
What
up
if
and
she took
take it
scissors to it,
home.
man?
So are you coming to the race? Are you coming to the One Love Crit in Georgia State Criterium Championships?
You got to be there.
What's the date?
It's that Sunday, the 6th, September 6th. City of
Is
Granville.
it early?
It's all day long. First race, 8:30
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
I
morning.
can make it now. I can make it.
So if you're coming, then you'll wear.
That's for me?
Yes.
You think it's going to show my muscles?
I mean, it's exactly what it's going to do. I actually had it hemmed a little bit so that it would be tight around your muscles.
Because you know my gun.
Cinch it a little. Yeah, so you can show off your muscles.
Oh,
It's not quite
like
Lycra,
so
but-
much.
Exactly.
Not quite Lycra.
Exactly.
Now, I can't wear this while I'm riding my bike, though, can I?
I mean, you could casually on the
Yeah.
trail
Would
with some
somebody be
bib
like,
shorts.
Are you Mac? And then then what I'm
That's-
supposed to tell them? Like, no, I'm just wearing a t-shirt.
You're supporting. You're supporting.
Supporting.
And you get a friendly wave too.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
will.
Everyone knows who Mac
Yeah.
is.
Everybody knows.
They was gonna shout "Hey Mac" anyway when it's all you. So.
Yeah, I'm going to be like,
yeah.
Bonafide member here.
Yeah. Those are folks. That's where we find more young people. Shout out to
Yeah.
Bonafide
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
actually doing that. Like every bike club has their thing, and like they're perfectly seated throughout the city.
1,000%.
And there's like dope peddlers. Like you want to party, you want to have a mission, you want to whatever.
Yeah.
Dope peddlers. Bonafide is actually kind of captured that younger cyclist.
Yeah.
That younger competitive cyclist. Bonafide has captured that, and that's awesome. So
I have some good friends over at Bonafide.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Shout out Shane.
Yeah, they speak highly
Mark.
of you. I had to call and do the check. Like, who is this? No, she talking about she bringing over here. Oh no, that's the homie. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
You know, we good people over here, man.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit.
know.
I appreciate y'all coming
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you for your time. I
For
appreciate
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Do something about that tan. And we're signing out.
Yeah.
My name's Michael Render. They call me Killer Mike. And this is Conversate. I just want to conversate. I just want to conversate, which I want to convert. Conversate's not a real word, but I encourage questioning. I want to encourage thought. I want to conversate. I want to have discussions with people that I may not agree with or that I may not understand and try to gain perspective. I think we all should be doing that. We all should be in talk. You know, we all should be in a constant state of talking, because that's what precedes organizing and mobilizing and revolutionizing and changing things. I believe in the power of conversation. I believe in Conversate. So I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk, and I'm here to listen and learn. And I'm here to have people impress upon me different ways and thoughts and mentality. I believe in conversation. I believe in jive, talking, and rapping. What they used to call it. I'm a rapper. I'm rapping. But before rappers were rapping over beats for money, I want to exchange some respect with one another. You know. So we're gonna conversate. We're gonna check it out. Yeah. Conversate with Killer Mike.
Hey, y'all got a question for my crew? You want to talk to me, Bear Swift, or anybody and ask them something? I want you to come check us out at conversatewithkillermike@gmail.com. Send your questions in, send your thoughts and concerns, and we're going to make sure we get them up online where it'll be discussed, talked about, and hey, we even might invite you on the show. Let's conversate.